video for you today. I wasn't actually planning to film this, but I got a lot more things than I was kind of expecting to. Today I went down to Bells Fair with David for a little bit of shopping. I think only planning to get like a couple of things, but I ended up getting quite a bit from Torrid and a couple of things from Target. I'm also going to throw in this lipstick because I just got it. In my January haul, I mentioned, I think, my MAC liquid lipsticks, and I was talking about going back and getting MAC Russian Red. I went back to MAC and I was testing out Russian Red and also MAC Red and the liquid lipstick just to like compare. And I also tried out another one because I was looking, before I went, I googled some other MAC red shades, and one that came up a couple times was MAC Viva Glam 1, which just has a slightly different packaging, the red case, and that is the color there. And it is just a bit more, I don't need to swatch it because you have it on my lips, but it's just a bit more of a deeper, more brick toned red. It's not super brown or orange or anything, but it's just sort of a lot more muted, and I found it a lot more wearable. And of course it's a matte, so I absolutely love the finish of it. It's kind of cool, actually, because my best friend got it too, Brittany, and she has very dark hair and even paler skin than I do, and on her it looks like a lot more of a true red color, whereas on me it looks a bit deeper and a bit more sort of muted, if that makes sense. So it's kind of interesting because we both bought the color, but it looks completely different on both of us. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I picked that up because I needed more MAC lipsticks. So yeah, I'll start with Target because I only got a couple of things at Target. So I'm not going to go get it. It's sitting in the corner and it's big and heavy and it wouldn't really fit in the frame anyway. But I bought I think it's a 12 pack of Cherry Coke. I pretty much buy Cherry Coke every time I go to the States because we don't sell it here really in Canada, which you might know if you're Canadian. I know we sell it in like individual cans or whatever, sometimes at corner stores for a ridiculous markup. But yeah, I did pick that up and I always pick up one of those. I also picked up, these were something that I discovered last time I was down in the States. I discovered pre-bottled Starbucks drinks. They didn't have the one that I really like, which is the vanilla latte, iced vanilla latte, which is actually the only one I've tried. But I decided to pick up this one, mostly for my sister, but I will also be trying it myself. And it's the Starbucks Caramel Macchiato. Caramel Macchiatos are delicious, so I decided that would probably be really great too. I'm sure that'll be really good, even if it's just sort of like caramel iced coffee. So that'll be great. And one that's mostly for me, but I'll probably let my sister try this one too. I got the Lately Sweetened iced coffee. So it's just like classic syrup basically. And this way I can drink it either black if I want to, or I can add milk. And this will last actually a lot longer than this, because especially if I'm adding milk, because it'll sort of expand. I think they're $4 or $5 each, and you get like 48 fluid ounces, so like 4 talls, which is pretty good. I think they tell you get like 5 cups. Yeah, they tell you get 5 cups, so it's like 2.5 grandes or 4 talls. So that wasn't all that I got for Target. I got one more thing. I had to go and look at the makeup section, obviously, because honestly, I didn't think I was going to pick up anything just because the Canadian dollar is really weak. I was trying not to buy anything that I could get in Canada. However, I noticed that the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, which I've been really wanting to try because everyone I watch who has tried this foundation has seemed to really, really love it. So I wanted to give it a go myself. But here in Canada, everywhere I've looked, London Drug, Shoppers Drug Mart, just every time I've looked at it, it seems to be $19.99, which is pricey for a drugstore foundation. So I was looking at it in Target and it was $11.99. So I had my boyfriend like check the sort of conversion and see how much it would be. And basically it was like $15 or $16 Canadian. So it's like 25% off, so I decided to pick it up because I really wanted to try it out anyway. I knew I was going to buy it. Of course, at Target, if you've ever been to a Target makeup section, half of them are opened and have been played with. So I was like just opening them to check, which is how I found myself a tester, basically. I sort of accidentally got some on my hand, so I did manage to test this one on my hand. I just got the color 101 Classic Ivory, which is the absolute lightest shade. And then I found that the last one in the row was sealed. So I know that actually no one's played with this one. It's full, it's great. I'm really glad they sealed it. It's really great. Obviously I haven't tried it on my face because it's So that's what it looks like. It's sort of a creamy, not super liquidy, but not super thick either. And it seems to blend in really beautifully. And it's a really great match for my skin. Pretty sure you won't be able to see that, which is a great thing. It doesn't really smell like anything either. So that's good. It's the average 30 mils. It says it's demi-matte finish. If you don't know anything about this, it is demi-matte. They're saying it wears up to 24 hours, but we'll see. Medium coverage and an air-light texture. I'm really hoping to like that because, I mean, even $20 is better than like high-end, but 15 is better than 20. So yeah, that just leaves the Torrid stuff. I just wanted to get that stuff out of the way so we could focus on the clothes. So what I was hoping to get from Torrid was, last time I was there, I got a pair of jeans, which were their skinny jeans, I believe. Might have been their curvy skinnies. I tried it on a bunch of pairs today, and I think it was the curvy skinnies that I ended up buying as like a second pair, which is what I wanted. I wanted to get a second pair and maybe a shirt. But they ended up having a really great clearance deal. So I got a lot of stuff. Like, this bag here is full. So I did get jeans, but I also got a couple of shirts and a pair of tights. So I'll show you the shirts first. I'm just going to show you in the order they're in the bag. So the first one I got, and all the shirts that I got were on clearance. So this shirt was originally $34.50 and I got it for $25. And then all of the clearance were buy one get one free. So I only paid for 2 of them actually. So this one was $25 and it's just got a little French Bulldog there on the front. And it's got sort of the Raglan sleeves, like the ones that sort of cut away from the side. But these ones, I hope you can see, are just a pretty lace. So it's actually kind of like a sleeveless shirt that happens to have sleeves on it, if that makes any sense. And it's really big and long, and it comes sort of, it's a bit high-low, so it comes down further in the back. So it covers my butt, so I can wear it with leggings. I don't think it's so loose that I could only wear it with leggings. I think I could wear this one with jeans as well. And this one I got in a size 1. That's usually my size at Torrid. I probably could have got that one in a 0 because it is very, very overly large, but it was in clearance and that was the only one of this one. And I thought the French Bulldog was really cute, so I had to get that. And this is probably the best fitting thing I got. This was originally $34.50. They covered up the sticker and I got it for $26. I think this is one of the ones I paid for. This is in a size 1 as well, and it is a Breakfast Club shirt. The Breakfast Club is pretty much one of my favorite movies of all time. It has been since at least high school, if not earlier. And yeah, it's just got the great colored picture of the cast, and I really like it. It fits really, really well. It's just like a regular t-shirt. It's really soft. But it's not like too tight or too baggy or anything. It's just really, really flattering. Then I couldn't find a 4th shirt, and then I realized that they were including some of their leggings in the clearance. So it's got these gray ones. Best way to show you is probably the ad picture. So they're just gray. They're kind of actually an unattractive color, but nobody's gonna wear them like that without a long shirt. But yeah, they just got those little skulls there on the knees. I thought they were kind of cute, and if you're pairing them with like some boots and a shirt or something, it's not going to be like gray everywhere. Plus, we all know, maybe this is just me, I don't know, but gray is pretty much one of the most comfortable colors, and they fit really well. I just got them in a size 1, and they're in this weird because I've tried them on. And those were $19, but I got them for free. Original price was $27. I said I got 2 pairs of jeans. Both of the jeans were full price, so they were both $58.50. And I got them in the size 14R. You're not really going to be able to see anything. The most interesting thing about these ones, these are, I believe, the jeggings. Yes, these are jeggings. But they're kind of high-waisted, and they've got this very thick waistband with the 3 buttons. And they come up really, really high, and they sit really, really nicely, like on my sort of stomach belly area. Yeah, they just looked really good. Even with this shirt, which is really tight and doesn't look great with many tight pants. It's just got a little bit of distressing on the butt, which kind of makes your butt look a bit fuller, which is interesting. And yeah, they're just kind of a light wash. They're very, very fitted all the way down, and they fit me really, really well. The other pair are pretty close to identical to my first pair. Again, 14R, and they were $58.50. That's the color on them, and just a single button, a little bit lower, sit about just below my belly button, which is a pretty good spot. No real distressing or anything. They've just got a little bit of this sort of whiskering here, right on the sort of frontal area, right underneath the pockets. The pockets are super shallow on the front, but whatever, it's fine. And these ones are a bit more of a straight leg, I believe they are. These are just skinnies, so they're a little bit straighter in the leg, slight bit of taper, but doesn't come down to like a super tight right around the ankle. And then the last shirt, which is pretty much my favorite thing that I got today, I think. I'm not entirely sure if this is a dress or a shirt, but I will probably wear it over leggings most of the time because it is a bit short in the front. And this isn't going to look like much. I didn't have high hopes for this, but I got this little baby doll dress thing. It's got buttons all the way down the front. So technically I could unbutton it and wear it as sort of a 3/4 length like t-shirt jacket-y thing. It would just be sort of high-low, long line, like butt covering t-shirt jacket. It does have a bit of a cinch right around the waist. I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, you can sort of see how it sort of bunches up there. And yeah, it's just stripey all the way down. And the top just sort of fits really well. It's sort of that t-shirt material that's very sort of loose and hangy. It has a lot of sort of drape to it. And so it just fits really beautifully. And it was originally $38.50 and was down to $29, sorry. So this was the most expensive thing I got, but also the one thing that I am most in love with. So yeah, that was my entire haul from today. I don't think there was anything else really to mention. David got himself a case of vanilla Coke, obviously, to go along because he likes vanilla Coke and where I like cherry Coke. We were only down there for a couple of hours. I probably spent about 2 hours of that in Torrid. I was there for a long time trying a lot of stuff on. But yeah, it was good. I got a lot of great stuff, and that is all. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video and haul videos in general. And don't forget to subscribe also to see more videos from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Today's video is just going to be a very quick review, but I'm just going to be reviewing the MAC Hot and Naughty Waterproof Lash Mascara. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and I just wanted to sort of tell you my thoughts on it. So obviously this is a higher end mascara, so it is, I think,